everyone, it's Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet. How are you doing today? I don't even know what the day is. It is Sunday after Christmas. So I hope everyone has had wonderful holiday season so far. I know my videos are hit and miss, and I apologize for that. But if you've been around for a while, you know that I am preparing to move. If you're new, I'm going to tell you, I'm preparing to move. It's been a great deal of work. So between the holiday and now it's after the holiday. So prior to the holiday, there's not been much crochet time. I've been healing and, doing all that for my 2 knee replacements and getting ready for Christmas. And now Christmas is done. The day after Christmas, my husband took the tree down. He says, we don't have room for this. He has now officially retired, and his full-time job is to get my butt moving, getting this house packed, sorted, and out of here. So and we are moving to an RV. So we're taking 35 years worth of living in this house, reducing it to some storage space, and 2 campers, one that we're going to travel in and one that we're going to spend the summers in. So it's a lot of stuff. And I had this yarn room completely full, ceiling to floor. And now let me just show you what it looks like. I'm going to do a quick flip around. So that used to be cubbies, and now it's empty. That used to be all of my 3-weight yarn and my tower of bobbins, empty. Above that, I'm attached to a cord here, but you can see, that's just miscellaneous stuff that needs to go in boxes, but basically no yarn. So above was all yarn. Then this is the wall that we're going to empty now. So above what you're seeing, let me see if I can get my finger in here. Okay, so above this was filled to the shelf with yarn, and then there were bags of yarn on the shelf that is up there and now empty. Then let me turn you this way. There is I can't get lower, I don't want to, there's a shelf down here that was filled with yarn, empty. This was all kinds of fancy yarn, specialty yarns, like the landscapes. That bookcase is completely empty. The yarn on top of it is also gone. And this bookcase was all of my variegated yarns. And those are all empty. And on the sides of the bookcases, I had nails where all of my, all of the special yarns were, and that's all empty. So the only thing left is this wall. I am bagging everything in these bags that look like this. They hold about 50 pounds. They're about 30 inches long and about a square, 1 foot square. And I am on bag number 62. So it's been a lot. And the last several things that I emptied, I did not videotape. I think it took 8 or maybe 12 bags to empty the cubicle, all the cubbies that were this type of cubby, but they were on that other wall, that they're now gone and put in a box. And so I ran out of bags and I bought 16 more. I hope it's enough for what's left of my, this is all pretty much, not at the very beginning what I'm going to show you, but the rest of it is pretty much just acrylic. But I didn't film the others. I'm going to film this, but I've been cheating. The last, well, I'll tell you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me go back. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 19. No. Oh, wait, that's all in one bag. Hold on. I lied. That was all bag 46. So 47 to 61. All of those bags. I didn't write what was in there in, like, detail. I just put for weight variegated. That's all I did. All cottons, all bamboos. And that's how because it just takes a long time, and we're feeling the pressure because now we have a month to finish. But my kids came over. This is all on not a yarny note. But the kids came over today. And they helped us in the basement. And Roy and I, since Christmas, we bagged up the yarn that's been bagged up and took it to the storage unit. And I probably have already inserted a picture of what the storage unit looks like now. I think it is 3 or 4, maybe 5, I don't know, carfuls of stuff that we've taken there. And we're going to get another storage unit that's going to be like furniture. But this storage unit is yarn and like pictures and knickknacks and things like that. Because it's climate controlled. We were going to get another one that wasn't climate controlled for like furniture, but this whole building is all climate controlled, and we're trying to get another one in there just so that everything is together. But we'll see how it works out. So anyway, I have some like knickknack things that need to be packed in here, and this yarn. So I believe all this yarn will fit in there. And in all my pictures, the things that I rented that unit for, I think we're going to be able to fit all that plus a little bit more, but not like our furniture won't fit in the storage unit. It's not big enough for that. And I knew it wasn't big enough for that one when I rented it. So that's okay. That's completely fine. So do you want to get started? I have not done much crocheting, but like I said, the kids did come over. Oh, that's what I was saying. I got sidetracked in my own head. So Roy and I bagged up all those bags of yarn that we took to the storage unit, and we did that the day after Christmas, and then we started going through his clothes and my clothes. We have given away so many clothing items. I can't even begin to tell you. And we're down to we have this one big bin that we're going to put in the back of our car. We have a big SUV, and that's going to hold the change out of season clothes, because when we leave here, it's going to be chilly, cold, probably, because it'll be February, and we're going to need warm clothes while we're in the more northern states. But as we go further south, then we're going to need warmer weather clothes. So we're having a bin for changing out of seasonal clothing, and then we have a bin for that, and then I have clothes that you're going to be wearing, and we're going to store in the camper so you can get up and get dressed. And so we each have a bin of those clothes I might have 2 bins. But some of that is, I have a little more than 1 bin. So we're going to have a bin full of clothes that go into the storage unit, so that we can switch out our clothes, at the change when we come home for the summer, come back for the summer, we can change out our clothes to just summer clothes and no winter clothes. And we have more storage space in the camper that we keep here. So we'll have more space for more clothing, different options. So we have one big tub, good sized tub, that's where I might have 2. Of clothing that we're just going to, keep and rotate through. And then the clothing so that means that probably it feels like 3/4 of my clothes are going away. I'm going to keep a few pairs of jeans and some leggings, and then shorts and dresses, because I love to wear dresses in the warm weather. And so we went through, this is a very old home, there's 2 bedroom closets, and they are like just wide enough to put a hanger in, and maybe 3 feet long. They don't hold very much. So we keep our clothes on racks in the basement. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 racks of. Plus, there's a table that we fold clothes on that end up never coming upstairs to our dresser. So most of our clothes are in the basement. And Roy had 1 rack of clothes, plus what's on the table. And he's got suits and stuff in the closet. So now we have like a total of, I have jeans hanging on a rack. So we got rid of all that other stuff. And pretty much we have 4 bins with clothes in it. It's amazing the amount of things we've gotten rid of. And the kids came over today, my oldest 2, and they helped us in the basement, in the storage areas of the basement. Big strides were made. Lots, like we probably filled a dumpster. Just stuff that accumulates and you don't even know. My son keeps telling me, you have to get rid of this Christmas stuff. You do have way too much. And I didn't get rid of any of it. I like it. I like the Christmas decorations. And I don't know where I'm going to end up, so I don't know how much I'm going to need. And we have Christmas at the campground in the summertime, which we have never decorated for because we've always been away. Hopefully we'll be there for that. But probably that's going to happen when we're in Alaska. I hope not, though. I have a lot of decorations that I've bought for there that we never even used. So anyway, that's that. And now I'm going on all this time, 12 minutes, and I haven't shown you one thing of yarn. I am so sorry. But I haven't talked to you in a while, and so I was just trying to get you caught up. But we made big progress today in getting things cleared out of the basement. As you can see, this room is really getting emptied. I need to get a couple of boxes up here so I can put the rest of my stuff away. And then, and this yarn. It's exciting, but it's sad all at the same time, so bear with me. So let's get started. We don't want to lose my glasses. I lost them in here the last time I was here. Kept moving them from place to place. So, if you've been around, you probably remember when I bought this roving ice cream yarn not too long ago. And I really, really like it. It is called Chuckles, and it's like a mint, syrupy, and white. And I think I got 6 of them. It's such a soft, nice yarn. I don't know. I know I got it on a really good sale because that's the only way I buy yarn. And I really wasn't supposed to be buying yarn, so I kind of snuck it because I knew this move was coming. We've known for years, we've been planning. I also have it in this color, and I don't know why I only have 3 of this color, but it looks like that's all I have. And this color is called Double Bubble. And this is a 4-weight, but oh my gosh, you guys, it is so soft. If you have never tried the ice cream roving, you should really give it a try. It is so pretty and so soft. These yarns that I'm coming up with first are going to be like a specialty. This is Puzzle, and I used this to make my granddaughter's boyfriend his hat and scarf, and I still have 2 left, and this is the color Crossword, I think. Yeah, this is the color Crossword. This is a 5-weight yarn. Also, a very, very nice yarn. I know that they have started making Puzzle in solid colors, and I don't know if it's as soft. I haven't ever put my hands on it, and again, knowing that I'm moving, I didn't order any, even though I wanted to. I really, really, really wanted to. I love buying yarn. It's like a passion. This is Premier Appalachia, and so this is an alpaca yarn. It's a 5-weight. You get 140 yards on here, and let me see if I can find a color. This color is called Cleveland. That's where I'm moving away from, is the Cleveland area. Greater Cleveland area. And it looks like I have 4.5 of those. If I have like a half or partial skein, I always keep it if there's more of that yarn. Because inevitably, I'm going to make something and I'm going to be like, oh, you know, you're playing yarn chicken? Hey, I've got that extra half a skein. And generally, I start with the extra half a skein. And these are just a 5-weight yarn that I picked up. It's also alpaca, Peruvian alpaca, Gina yarn. It is, I don't know. I cannot find. Oh, there's 20% wool, 20% alpaca, 10% mohair look, 50% acrylic. And this is 100 grams, 100 meters. There's a couple of those, and I stuck it in there with a Yarn Bee Andes alpaca that looks like they could go together. So this could make a project. This is really soft. It's not the little bit of wool in there, and it's not the alpaca. Some alpaca is hyperallergenic, not all alpaca. I found that out when I was visiting an alpaca farm. But it's not the yarn that's making me sneeze. I don't know what is up with these yarns. Okay, so what do we got in here? Those are just regular acrylic. These are, I have 2 of this. This is Rossetti Yarns Cinema. And it's a 5-weight, 70% wool, 25% nylon, 5% cashmere. Ooh, that's going in a giveaway. Okay, definitely put that in a giveaway. 70% wool, I'm not going to mess around with that. And this is Yarn Bee Fair Isle. And it is a 3-weight, 80% acrylic, 20% alpaca. Oh, I forgot to tell you the color. And the yardage. The color is called Sunset Buff, and the yardage is 262 yards. So it's getting. I do have a few things that I'm going to put in a giveaway. We're doing the next Boggy Creek unboxing on my birthday, January 8th, and it's on my channel. And I am going to do I'm going to do a giveaway during that, and those yarns right there are going to be in it. This is more of the Fair Isle. And the color is called Raspberry. Then I have, these are more of the alpaca in 3 different colors, or 2 different colors. The blue is called Whitesburg. Can you see it? Yeah, you got it. And the other is called Lexington. Both of those are the same color. Isn't that pretty? Let's see if we can get those to sit next to each other really nicely in the bag. I know it's crinkly. I apologize for that. Then I have this. Look at this yarn. Isn't that nice? This is Shinux. I don't know how you say that. It is 380 yards, 80% acrylic, 10% mohair, 10% polymide, and it's a 2-weight. What am I doing with a 2-weight yard over here? And the color is alabaster. Then we have this Allure. Let's see, 252 yards, 70% acrylic, 21% polyester, 9% alpaca, and it's a 5 bulky. Now this stuff is so cool looking. And I keep always thinking that I'm going to make something with it, which obviously I have yet to do. But this color, let's see if I can find the color name. Dove. But look at that yarn. It's got like this little shimmery stuff in it, and then this like fuzzy parts. Can you see? So pretty. So this is called Dove. And I don't know why I have the colors the way I have it. I've had this for a while. The cream color is called Pearl. And it's like got that little bit of a sheen to it in the just the one area of the yarn. You can see it. And then I have this purple, which is called Plum. So you can really see where it's light. That's where you get the like metallic look to it. Oh, it's so cool. And I think it's one of those, it's like this yarn to me is similar to the surf yarns. It's like really cool. I don't know that you can get it anymore. You know, the special yarn projects, it's like, I think I could put these colors together and make something, but what? Or if I did them individually, like the purples to make maybe a hat and scarf, and then a hat and scarf out of the creams and brown, or the purple, and you know, I have the 5 skeins, and I just think it's really cool yarn, and I don't know, I haven't had the opportunity to find the right thing. Don't we all have yarn like that? Oh, here is more of that Chinook's in the 2-weight. I don't know if I was thinking, who knows, who knows what I was thinking. Maybe I was thinking I would hold those together with a project. I don't know. This yarn is a touch of alpaca. It is 7 ounces, 200 grams, 415 yards, 380 meters, 4 weight. And I'm trying to see the 90% acrylic, 10% alpaca. And one is navy blue and one is black. And I literally thought they were both black. But after I read it, yep, you can see this one is lighter when you get it in the right light. Yep. I thought I had all the same color. This one is navy blue. Yep, so I have 3 navy blue and 1 black. I had no idea. There's no particular reason that I don't use my alpaca yarns, but I just really don't use them. Like I just don't get in there. I don't, there's really and truly not a good reason that I can come up with. Okay, let's see if I can get this bag to zip up. Okay. Hey, look at that. I thought for sure I was going to knock you down, but I did good. Hurting my knees. I have just a few more things in here, but they're not going to fit. Aha! Let's stand the bag on its side. I think you can squish some more yarn in here. That would be awesome. On this side. So then I have this called Woodland from Mary Maxim. It's also a 4-weight. The color is called flax. It is 10% alpaca, 90% acrylic, and approximately 200 yards. And for those babies, maybe we'll put these in too, because these are really soft. This is alpaca twist. It's 175 yards. It's by Yarn Bee. The color is called Citrus. It's 90% acrylic, 10% alpaca. I have a couple of those. I have these alpaca. It's like a blue-gray. The color is, I don't know if these Appalachia, if I didn't tell you, there's 140 yards in these, if I didn't tell you before. And this color, oh, more of the Whitesburg. I had more of that in here. We'll stick those in there. Now these other yarns, I hate to say it, they are not going to fit. So, for Christmas, you know, we did Christmas with my grandkids, and we do it at my son's house, and his wife's family is there, and my husband and I, and my daughter, and, you know, the grandkids, and we always have a really, really nice time. It's very gracious of them to open up, you know, their Christmas Day, Christmas with us, and we have a wonderful time. Well, so my daughter-in-law's nephew is teaching himself. He's 10 years old, and he is learning to crochet. And he is enjoying the heck out of learning to crochet. And he knows that I crochet, so anytime that he sees me, he's showing me what he has, what he's made, what he's been working on. The last time I saw him before Christmas, he had started and made an amigurumi. He made a rat. Well, my my daughter-in-law's Chihuahua, Sunny, you remember Sunny, that little shit got a hold of the rat and chewed it up. But Elliot still wanted me to see the rat, so he brings it over, and it's chewed on, and it's falling apart because of the Chihuahua. And he holds it right in my face. You know how 10-year-olds are. And so he takes this Chihuahua, I'll use this. He takes this, and he's like, right here, in my face. Grammy, look what I made. He calls me Grammy, too, just like my grandkids do. Look, and I screamed, because I thought he had a mouse in his hand. And he's got it in my face. Well, then I realized that it's not a chewed up mouse. It's a, you know, stuffed animal. And like, he runs off, and I'm like, oh, Elliot, that was great. So a little bit later, I'm like, oh, come back. Let me let me see that. He said, you scared the crap out of me with that thing. Then he laughed. And anyway, I looked at it. He did a really, really good job on the amigurumi. I don't know if he had a tutorial, but he has a friend that he talks to on the phone, and they crochet together, a little girl. And anyhow, so for Christmas, I know I wanted to give him yarn. And I gave him an entire bag, like those plastic canvas grocery bags, filled with, I love Just Yarn from the Dollar Tree. Like, all of my Just Yarn that I had, that I thought I had anyway. I found more of it later, but almost all of the Just Yarn that I had, I put in that bag. And I put a bobbin in there that didn't fit in my bags of bobbins, and an amigurumi kit for teddy bears. And you guys, this was so cute. He opens and I had it all in the bag, and then I just had tissue paper over the top. And when he It's like that. Look, this is for you. And he opens it and he starts pulling out the yarn and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I have my own yarn stash." She gave me a yarn stash. He was so excited. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that was the best gift ever." For him and for me. I gave him a yarn stash. And it was just Dollar Tree yarn. But there were a lot of them in there. Many different colors. And he just enjoyed the crap out of that. So I just thought that was so fun. It warmed my heart. That he was so excited about it. And he was very thrilled. Let's see, so I'm going to write in here that this bag 62 has alpaca yarns and some other stuff. Oh, we just will get ready for bag 63, which is going to have other stuff. Sparkling yarns and stuff. That's where we're going to go next. Let's see, this was bag 62. I write on 3 sides of the bag. And most of the, you know, I put all in the same corner, but in 2 or 3 sides, like on the top, on the side, and on this side. So that, you know, it gives you a lot of different options to be able to see the number of the bag. I think most of the time the whole opposite side is what's actually in front of me, which, you know, is showing, you know, you're not going to see the numbers, but hey, I'm trying. Yeah, I think I need to get another bag, and then we're going to start with this yarn right here. And this, I'm going to have to move you. I have to get more bags. They're downstairs. So I'm going to pause this, and I will be back in a few minutes with more yarn. You know what? I'm going to take that back. I will probably make another video, because this is, but we only saw 15 minutes worth of yarn. The rest of it was me gabbing away. Yeah, I'm going to end this one here. Sorry for the delay. And do another video. Because I really don't like my videos to go much longer than 30 to 40 minutes. I know some of you, for me, that seems like a long time to listen to somebody ramble on. So I'm going to, but the next video will be all yarn, because I did all the rambling in this video. So I'm going to go get another bag, or several. It would be nice if we could clear out this whole shelf. See, all the way down. It would be nice if we could do that in the next video. And my daughter will be so proud of me if I finish up this yarn room today. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video, which for you will be the next day, and for me will be in a few minutes. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, doing all those things that YouTube likes you to do. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.